Welcome back to Drowsy Tales Daily. Tonight, love connections became criminal deceptions. Dating coaches who taught manipulation instead of romance. App developers who created fake profiles to steal hearts and wallets. And matchmakers who promised soulmates but delivered empty bank accounts. These are the online dating frauds that turned searches for love into lessons in betrayal. Our first story takes us to San Francisco, where dating app founder Algernon had been operating a popular romantic matching platform for 6 years. He specialized in algorithm-based compatibility and was known for creating sophisticated matching systems that helped users find meaningful relationships through detailed personality analysis. Algernon's app consistently attracted singles seeking serious romantic connections and long-term partnerships. Algernon's dating app uses incredible algorithms that help us find compatible partners based on deep personality analysis, shared satisfied user Beatrice during her matching experience. His scientific approach to love and compatibility matching gives us confidence that we'll meet someone truly suited for a meaningful relationship rather than just casual dating encounters. But app users started discovering their personal information was being harvested and sold to criminal organizations, while Algernon collected subscription fees for privacy violations disguised as premium dating services and advanced matching algorithms. Algernon's dating app sold our personal information to criminals who used it for identity theft and financial fraud, reported victimized user Clarence to the Data Protection Authority. His app expertise was fraudulent and violated our privacy rather than helping us find romantic connections as promised. When users faced identity theft from dating app data breaches, Algernon claimed that digital dating platforms required comprehensive user information to provide effective matching services, and that data security involved complex technical challenges affecting all online platforms and digital services. Investigation revealed Algernon had been deliberately harvesting user personal information while collecting subscription fees from singles who trusted dating app privacy, selling detailed personal data to criminal networks who used it for identity theft and financial fraud targeting vulnerable people seeking romantic connections. He'd been working with data brokers who purchased intimate personal information, while Algernon maintained fraudulent privacy policies and security claims that concealed systematic data harvesting and user exploitation. The fraud particularly harmed lonely individuals who provided intimate personal details, trusting dating app security, but had their information used for criminal purposes while seeking romantic connections and meaningful relationships through online dating platforms. Algernon had been maximizing both subscription revenue and data sales while users faced identity theft that violated dating app privacy standards and user protection commitments. When privacy investigators examined his app operations, they discovered Algernon had been selling personal data from over 100,000 users while collecting subscription fees for dating services that violated rather than protected user privacy and personal information security. Our second story brings us to New York, where professional matchmaker Cordelia had been providing personalized dating services and relationship coaching for affluent clients seeking exclusive romantic connections for 9 years. She specialized in high-end matchmaking and was known for her discretion and ability to connect successful professionals with compatible partners. Cordelia consistently attracted wealthy clients seeking quality relationships and marriage-minded partners. Cordelia's matchmaking expertise provides exclusive dating services that connect us with high-quality partners who share our values and lifestyle goals, shared matchmaking client Demetrius during his dating consultation. Her discretion and professional network help us meet compatible people while maintaining privacy and ensuring we connect with marriage-minded individuals seeking serious relationships. But matchmaking clients began discovering that Cordelia was using actors and escorts to pose as potential romantic partners while collecting substantial fees for dating services that provided fake relationships rather than genuine romantic connections and meaningful partnerships. Cordelia's matchmaking service used actors and escorts to pose as romantic interests, and we paid thousands for fake relationships, reported deceived client Evangeline to the Matchmaking Oversight Board. Her matchmaking expertise was fraudulent and provided fake romantic connections rather than legitimate dating services as promised. When clients discovered fake romantic partners and escort arrangements, Cordelia claimed that professional matchmaking involved complex social networks and that exclusive dating services sometimes required creative approaches to address specific client preferences and relationship goals within discrete social environments. Investigation revealed Cordelia had been systematically using actors and escorts while collecting matchmaking fees from clients who trusted exclusive dating services, providing fake romantic encounters that generated substantial fees, while clients believed they were meeting genuine potential partners seeking meaningful relationships. She'd been working with escort services and acting agencies who provided fake romantic partners, while Cordelia maintained fraudulent client testimonials and matchmaking credentials that concealed widespread deception and client exploitation. The fraud particularly harmed successful professionals who trusted expensive matchmaking services but received fake romantic connections that violated their expectations of genuine partnership opportunities while pursuing serious relationships and marriage through exclusive dating assistance. Cordelia had been maximizing matchmaking fees while providing fake relationships that violated matchmaking standards and romantic service commitments. When matchmaking investigators examined her service operations, they discovered Cordelia had been providing fake romantic partners to over 200 clients while collecting more than $3 million in matchmaking fees for services that violated rather than supported genuine romantic connections and meaningful relationship development. Our third story brings us to Los Angeles, where dating coach Fletcher had been providing relationship advice and romantic strategy training for men seeking to improve their dating success for 7 years. He specialized in confidence building and was known for teaching communication skills and social techniques that helped shy men develop dating confidence and romantic success. Fletcher consistently attracted clients seeking legitimate dating improvement and relationship skills. Fletcher's dating expertise provides communication training and confidence building that helps us develop genuine romantic skills, shared coaching client Genevieve during her improvement consultation. His approach to dating success and relationship development helps us build authentic connections while developing the social skills and confidence needed for meaningful romantic relationships and dating success. But coaching clients began discovering that Fletcher was teaching manipulation tactics and encouraging deceptive behavior, while collecting coaching fees for guidance that promoted emotional abuse rather than healthy relationship development and genuine romantic connections. Fletcher's dating coaching taught manipulation tactics and deceptive behavior that damaged our relationships and hurt potential partners, reported concerned client Harrison to the Coaching Oversight Authority. His dating expertise was harmful and promoted emotional abuse rather than healthy relationship development as promised. When clients realized their dating strategies were harming potential partners, Fletcher claimed that dating coaching involved competitive social environments, and that romantic success required strategic approaches that addressed modern dating challenges and relationship dynamics within contemporary social contexts. Investigation revealed Fletcher had been deliberately teaching manipulation tactics while collecting coaching fees from men who trusted dating improvement expertise, promoting emotional abuse techniques that harmed women while claiming to provide legitimate relationship skills and dating confidence development. He'd been working with pickup artist communities who promoted manipulative dating strategies, while Fletcher maintained fraudulent coaching credentials and relationship expertise claims that concealed harmful instruction and emotional abuse promotion. The fraud particularly harmed both male clients who learned abusive behaviors and female dating partners who experienced manipulation and emotional harm, while Fletcher's clients pursued romantic connections through deceptive and manipulative dating strategies. Fletcher had been maximizing coaching revenue while promoting relationship abuse that violated coaching standards and healthy relationship commitments. When dating coaching investigators examined his instruction operations, they discovered Fletcher had been teaching manipulative tactics to over 800 men while collecting coaching fees for guidance that promoted rather than prevented emotional abuse and relationship manipulation in dating situations. Our fourth story brings us to Chicago, where dating safety consultant Isabella had been providing security advice and protection services for online dating users concerned about meeting strangers for 5 years. She specialized in dating safety and was known for helping users identify potential threats while providing security protocols that ensured safe meeting experiences. Isabella consistently helped clients maintain safety while pursuing romantic connections. Isabella's safety expertise provides security guidance that helps us date safely while identifying potential threats and dangerous situations, shared safety client Jasper during his security consultation. Her protection protocols and threat assessment help us maintain personal safety while pursuing romantic connections through online dating platforms and meeting new potential partners. But safety clients began discovering that Isabella was actually working with criminal networks to identify vulnerable targets while collecting consulting fees for security services that enabled rather than prevented dating crimes and personal endangerment. Isabella's safety consulting was actually helping criminals identify vulnerable dating targets, and she enabled rather than prevented dating crimes, reported endangered client Catherine to the Dating Safety Oversight Commission. Her safety expertise was fraudulent and facilitated criminal targeting rather than providing legitimate security guidance as promised. When clients became victims of dating crimes despite safety consulting, Isabella claimed that online dating involved inherent security risks and that personal protection required comprehensive threat assessment that addressed evolving criminal tactics and safety challenges within digital dating environments. Investigation revealed Isabella had been working with criminal dating networks while collecting consulting fees from users who trusted dating safety expertise, providing criminal organizations with information about vulnerable targets while claiming to offer legitimate security guidance and personal protection services. She'd been coordinating with dating criminals who targeted clients through information Isabella provided while maintaining fraudulent safety credentials and security certifications that concealed systematic client endangerment and criminal facilitation. The fraud particularly harmed vulnerable dating users who trusted professional safety guidance, but became targets for criminal activity through the same consultant they paid to protect them from dating dangers and personal security threats. Isabella had been collecting consulting fees while facilitating dating crimes that violated safety consulting standards and personal protection commitments. When security investigators examined her consulting operations, they discovered Isabella had been facilitating dating crimes against over 100 clients while collecting consulting fees for safety services that enabled rather than prevented criminal targeting and personal endangerment through fraudulent security consultation. Our fifth story brings us to Miami, where dating profile optimization service owner Kenneth had been helping online dating users create attractive profiles and improve their matching success for 8 years. He specialized in profile development and was known for creating compelling dating profiles that showcased client personalities while attracting compatible romantic partners. Kenneth consistently helped clients improve their online dating results and matching success. Kenneth's profile expertise helps us create compelling dating profiles that showcase our personalities and attract compatible romantic partners, shared profile client Lavinia during her optimization experience. His understanding of online dating psychology and profile development helps us present ourselves authentically while maximizing our chances of meeting quality people seeking meaningful relationships. But profile clients began discovering that Kenneth was creating fake dating profiles using their photos and personal information while collecting optimization fees for services that enabled identity theft and catfish schemes rather than legitimate profile improvement. Kenneth used our photos and information to create fake dating profiles for catfish schemes while we paid for legitimate profile optimization, reported victimized client Marcus to the Profile Fraud Authority. His profile expertise was fraudulent and enabled identity theft rather than helping us improve our dating success as promised. When clients discovered their identities being used for fake profiles and catfish schemes, Kenneth claimed that profile optimization involved creative marketing approaches and that dating success required strategic presentation techniques that maximized appeal and compatibility matching within competitive online dating environments. Investigation revealed Kenneth had been systematically stealing client photos and personal information while collecting optimization fees from users who trusted profile development expertise, creating fake dating profiles that enabled catfish schemes and identity theft while clients believed they were receiving legitimate profile improvement services. He'd been working with catfish operations who used stolen client information while Kenneth maintained fraudulent profile optimization credentials and dating expertise claims that concealed widespread identity theft and fraudulent profile creation. The fraud particularly harmed honest dating users who trusted professional profile development but had their identities stolen and used for catfish schemes that damaged their reputations while they pursued legitimate romantic connections through authentic online dating profile optimization. Kenneth had been maximizing optimization fees while enabling identity theft that violated profile development standards and dating service commitments. When dating fraud investigators examined his optimization operations, they discovered Kenneth had been stealing identities from over 600 clients while collecting profile optimization fees for services that enabled rather than prevented fraudulent dating profile creation and catfish schemes. Our sixth story brings us to Seattle, where online dating security platform developer Millicent had been creating safety applications and verification systems for dating app users for 4 years. She specialized in dating security technology and was known for developing tools that helped users verify potential partners while protecting personal information during online romantic interactions. Millicent's security tools consistently attracted safety-conscious dating app users. Millicent's security expertise provides verification tools that help us confirm potential partners are genuine while protecting our personal information during online dating, shared security user Nathaniel during his protection experience. Her safety technology and verification systems give us confidence that we're interacting with real people while maintaining privacy and security throughout our online romantic communications. But security app users began discovering that Millicent's verification systems were actually collecting their personal information for criminal use while providing false security that enabled rather than prevented dating fraud and identity theft. Millicent's security app was collecting our personal information for criminal use while providing fake verification that didn't actually protect us, reported betrayed user Olivia to the Security App Oversight Authority. Her security expertise was fraudulent and facilitated criminal activity rather than providing legitimate dating protection as promised. When users faced identity theft despite using security applications, Millicent claimed that dating security technology involved complex verification processes and that personal protection required comprehensive data analysis that addressed evolving threats and security challenges within online dating environments. Investigation revealed Millicent had been programming security applications to harvest user personal information while collecting app fees from users who trusted dating security technology, providing false verification while enabling criminal access to intimate personal data that users shared, trusting security protection. She'd been working with criminal networks who purchased harvested dating information while Millicent maintained fraudulent security certifications and app credentials that concealed systematic data theft and user exploitation through fake security applications. The fraud particularly harmed vulnerable dating users who trusted technology security but had their intimate personal information stolen and used for criminal purposes while seeking protection from dating fraud and identity theft through supposedly secure verification applications. Millicent had been maximizing app revenue while enabling criminal data theft that violated security technology standards and user protection commitments. When cybersecurity investigators examined her app operations, they discovered Millicent had been stealing personal information from over 25,000 users while collecting app fees for security services that violated rather than protected user privacy and dating safety requirements. Our seventh story brings us to Austin, where dating event organizer Percival had been hosting singles mixers and romantic networking events for professionals seeking to meet potential partners in person for 10 years. He specialized in event coordination and was known for creating sophisticated networking environments that helped busy professionals connect romantically while maintaining appropriate social atmospheres. Percival consistently attracted successful singles seeking quality in-person dating opportunities. Percival's event expertise provides sophisticated singles networking that helps busy professionals meet potential romantic partners in comfortable social environments, shared event participant Quincy during his networking experience. His attention to event quality and participant screening helps ensure we meet compatible people while maintaining appropriate social atmospheres for meaningful romantic connections and professional networking. But event participants began discovering that Percival was charging multiple fees for the same events while using actors to inflate attendance numbers and create false social environments that prioritized revenue over genuine romantic networking and meaningful social connections. Percival charged us multiple hidden fees for events that used actors to fake attendance numbers and create artificial social environments. Reported deceived participant Rachel to the event oversight board. His event expertise was fraudulent and prioritized revenue generation rather than providing legitimate romantic networking as promised. When participants discovered fake attendance and multiple hidden fees, Percival claimed that professional singles events involved complex coordination costs and that networking success required sophisticated social engineering that created optimal environments for romantic connections and professional relationship development. Investigation revealed Percival had been systematically overcharging participants while using actors to create false social environments, collecting multiple fees while providing fake networking experiences that prioritized revenue over genuine romantic connections and authentic social interaction opportunities. He'd been working with acting agencies who provided fake event participants while Percival maintained fraudulent event credentials and networking expertise claims that concealed widespread participant deception and financial exploitation. The fraud particularly harmed busy professionals who trusted premium singles events but received fake networking experiences that violated their expectations of authentic romantic opportunities while pursuing meaningful connections through professional social networking and quality dating events. Percival had been maximizing event revenue while providing fake social experiences that violated event coordination standards and romantic networking commitments. When event coordination investigators examined his networking operations, they discovered Percival had been overcharging participants by more than $800,000 while using actors to create fake social environments affecting over 1,200 professionals seeking legitimate romantic networking opportunities. Our eighth story brings us to Boston, where relationship compatibility testing service owner Sterling had been providing psychological assessments and personality matching for couples and individuals seeking romantic compatibility analysis for 7 years. He specialized in relationship psychology and was known for creating comprehensive assessments that helped people understand relationship dynamics while identifying compatible partnership opportunities. Sterling consistently attracted clients seeking scientific approaches to romantic compatibility. Sterling's compatibility expertise provides psychological assessments that help us understand relationship dynamics and identify compatible romantic partners, shared testing client Tabitha during her analysis experience. His scientific approach to romance and personality matching gives us confidence that we're pursuing relationships with genuine compatibility potential rather than superficial romantic attractions. But compatibility testing clients began discovering that Sterling was providing completely fabricated results while collecting assessment fees for psychological services that had no scientific validity or relationship prediction accuracy despite claims of professional psychological analysis. Sterling's compatibility testing provided completely fake results that had no scientific basis, and his psychological claims were fraudulent, reported misled client Theodore to the Psychology Oversight Commission. His compatibility expertise was worthless and provided false psychological analysis rather than legitimate relationship assessment as promised. When clients discovered fabricated test results and false psychological claims, Sterling claimed that relationship compatibility involved complex psychological factors and that romantic assessment required sophisticated analysis that addressed individual personality variables and relationship dynamics within comprehensive psychological frameworks. Investigation revealed Sterling had been providing completely fabricated compatibility results while collecting assessment fees from clients who trusted relationship psychology expertise, creating false psychological analysis that had no scientific validity while claiming to offer legitimate compatibility testing and relationship prediction services. He'd been working with fake psychology credentials and assessment tools that generated random results, while Sterling maintained fraudulent psychological certifications and relationship expertise claims that concealed complete lack of scientific validity and professional qualification. The fraud particularly harmed individuals seeking genuine compatibility guidance, but received worthless psychological analysis that led to poor relationship decisions while pursuing romantic connections through supposedly scientific compatibility assessment and professional relationship psychology. Sterling had been maximizing assessment fees while providing worthless analysis that violated psychology standards and relationship testing commitments. When psychology investigators examined his testing operations, they discovered Sterling had been providing fabricated compatibility results to over 1,500 clients while collecting assessment fees for psychological services that contained no legitimate scientific analysis or relationship prediction validity. Our ninth story brings us to Denver, where dating app algorithm consultant Ursula had been optimizing matching systems and improving compatibility algorithms for various dating platforms for 6 years. She specialized in dating technology and was known for creating sophisticated matching algorithms that improved user satisfaction while increasing romantic connection success rates. Ursula consistently helped dating platforms improve their matching effectiveness and user engagement. Ursula's algorithm expertise improves dating platform matching and helps us create better romantic connections through sophisticated compatibility analysis, shared platform client Victor during his optimization consultation. Her technical knowledge and matching improvements help our users find more compatible partners while increasing satisfaction and success rates through advanced algorithmic development and data analysis. But dating platform clients began discovering that Ursula's algorithm improvements were actually designed to keep users perpetually searching while preventing successful matches to maximize subscription revenue rather than romantic success and meaningful relationship development. Ursula's algorithm changes made our platform keep users searching without finding matches, maximizing subscription revenue rather than romantic success, reported concerned platform owner Vivian to the Algorithm Oversight Authority. Her algorithm expertise was designed to prevent romantic success rather than improving matching effectiveness as promised. When platform owners realized their algorithms were preventing rather than facilitating romantic connections, Ursula claimed that dating algorithm optimization involved complex engagement strategies and that matching effectiveness required sophisticated user retention techniques that balanced romantic success with platform sustainability and business model optimization. Investigation revealed Ursula had been deliberately programming algorithms to prevent successful romantic connections while collecting consulting fees from platforms who trusted matching optimization expertise, creating systems that kept users perpetually searching while preventing the romantic success they sought through dating platform participation. She'd been working with subscription revenue optimization strategies that prioritized financial extraction over user romantic success, while Ursula maintained fraudulent algorithm credentials and matching expertise claims that concealed systematic user manipulation and romantic sabotage. The fraud particularly harmed lonely individuals seeking romantic connections, but faced platforms designed to prevent rather than facilitate romantic success, while generating maximum subscription revenue through algorithmic manipulation and perpetual romantic frustration. Ursula had been maximizing consulting fees while preventing romantic connections that violated algorithm development standards and user service commitments. When technology investigators examined her algorithm operations, they discovered Ursula had been programming romantic sabotage into platforms affecting over 200,000 users while collecting consulting fees for algorithm services that prevented rather than facilitated successful romantic connections and meaningful relationship development. Our 10th story brings us to Phoenix, where online dating photography service owner Wesley had been providing professional photo shoots and profile image optimization for dating app users seeking to improve their romantic appeal for 8 years. He specialized in dating photography and was known for creating attractive profile photos that showcased clients' personalities while maximizing their matching potential on various dating platforms. Wesley consistently helped clients improve their online dating visual presentation. Wesley's photography expertise creates attractive dating profiles that showcase our personalities while maximizing our romantic appeal on dating platforms. Shared photography client Jimena during her photo session experience. His understanding of dating psychology and visual presentation helps us create authentic yet appealing profile images that attract compatible partners while representing our true selves accurately. But photography clients began discovering that Wesley was secretly recording intimate moments and selling private footage while collecting photography fees for services that violated rather than protected their privacy during vulnerable dating profile creation sessions. Wesley secretly recorded intimate moments during our photo sessions and sold private footage while claiming to provide professional dating photography. Reported violated client Yolanda to the Privacy Protection Authority. His photography expertise was predatory and violated our privacy rather than helping us improve our dating profiles as promised. When clients discovered secret recording and privacy violations during supposedly professional photo sessions, Wesley claimed that dating photography involved capturing authentic moments and that profile optimization required comprehensive documentation that addressed various presentation angles and personality expression within professional photography sessions. Investigation revealed Wesley had been systematically recording private moments while collecting photography fees from clients who trusted professional dating photography services, selling intimate footage that violated client privacy while claiming to provide legitimate profile image optimization and dating presentation improvement. He'd been working with adult content distributors who purchased secret recordings while Wesley maintained fraudulent photography credentials and professional service claims that concealed widespread privacy violations and client exploitation through predatory photography practices. The fraud particularly harmed vulnerable individuals seeking to improve their dating presentation but became victims of privacy violations and intimate exploitation while trusting professional photography services to enhance their romantic appeal through authentic yet attractive profile image creation. Wesley had been maximizing both photography fees and footage sales while violating client privacy that violated photography standards and professional service commitments. When privacy investigators examined his photography operations, they discovered Wesley had been secretly recording over 400 clients while collecting photography fees for services that violated rather than protected client privacy and professional photography ethics during dating profile creation sessions. Our 11th story brings us to Portland, where dating app content moderator Zachary had been monitoring user interactions and maintaining platform safety for multiple dating applications for 9 years. He specialized in content moderation and was known for protecting users from harassment while maintaining appropriate communication standards that ensured safe romantic interactions. Zachary consistently helped dating platforms maintain user safety and communication quality. Zachary's moderation expertise protects users from harassment and maintains appropriate communication standards on dating platforms, shared platform administrator Adelaide during her safety consultation. His attention to user protection and content monitoring helps ensure our platform provides safe environments for romantic interactions while maintaining quality communication standards and preventing abusive behavior. But dating platform users began discovering that Zachary was actually facilitating harassment and enabling predatory behavior while collecting moderation fees for safety services that endangered rather than protected vulnerable users seeking romantic connections through supposedly moderated platforms. Zachary's content moderation was enabling harassment and predatory behavior rather than protecting users from abuse on dating platforms, reported endangered user Bartholomew to the Platform Safety Oversight Commission. His moderation expertise was harmful and facilitated abuse rather than providing user protection as promised. When users faced harassment and predatory behavior despite content moderation, Zachary claimed that platform safety involved complex social dynamics and that content monitoring required balancing free expression with user protection that addressed diverse communication styles and interaction preferences within romantic communication environments. Investigation revealed Zachary had been deliberately enabling harassment while collecting moderation fees from platforms who trusted user safety expertise, allowing predatory behavior that endangered vulnerable users while claiming to provide professional content monitoring and user protection services. He'd been working with predatory networks who gained platform access, while Zachary prevented safety enforcement that would have protected users from abuse and harassment during romantic interactions and dating communications. The fraud particularly harmed vulnerable users seeking safe romantic connections, but faced harassment and predatory behavior through platforms that claimed professional safety moderation while actually enabling rather than preventing abusive interactions and dangerous communication. Zachary had been collecting moderation fees while enabling user endangerment that violated content moderation standards and platform safety commitments. When platform safety investigators examined his moderation operations, they discovered Zachary had been enabling harassment affecting over 10,000 users while collecting moderation fees for safety services that facilitated rather than prevented abusive behavior and predatory targeting on supposedly protected dating platforms. Our 12th story brings us to Las Vegas, where dating coaching workshop organizer Cordelia had been hosting relationship seminars and romantic skill development programs for individuals seeking to improve their dating success for 6 years. She specialized in group coaching and was known for creating supportive learning environments that helped participants develop authentic relationship skills while building confidence for romantic interactions. Cordelia consistently attracted participants seeking legitimate dating improvement and social development. Cordelia's workshop expertise provides group learning that helps us develop authentic relationship skills and dating confidence, shared workshop participant Demetrius during his skill development experience. Her supportive environment and practical coaching help us build genuine social skills while developing the confidence and communication abilities needed for successful romantic relationships and dating interactions. But workshop participants began discovering that Cordelia was promoting toxic relationship dynamics and encouraging manipulative behavior while collecting workshop fees for instruction that promoted emotional abuse rather than healthy relationship development and authentic romantic connections. Cordelia's relationship workshops promoted toxic dynamics and manipulative behavior that damaged our relationships and hurt potential partners, reported concerned participant Evangeline to the workshop oversight board. Her coaching expertise was harmful and promoted emotional abuse rather than healthy relationship development as promised. When participants realized their relationship strategies were creating toxic dynamics, Cordelia claimed that dating coaching involved addressing competitive romantic environments and that relationship success required strategic approaches that overcame modern dating challenges and social dynamics within contemporary relationship contexts. Investigation revealed Cordelia had been deliberately promoting toxic relationship dynamics while collecting workshop fees from participants who trusted relationship coaching expertise, teaching manipulative behaviors that created emotional abuse while claiming to provide legitimate dating skill development and healthy relationship instruction. She'd been working with toxic relationship communities who promoted manipulative dating strategies, while Cordelia maintained fraudulent coaching credentials and relationship expertise claims that concealed harmful instruction and emotional abuse promotion through group workshop settings. The fraud particularly harmed both workshop participants who learned abusive behaviors and their romantic partners who experienced manipulation and emotional harm, while participants pursued relationship improvement through supposedly professional coaching and authentic skill development programs. Cordelia had been maximizing workshop revenue while promoting relationship abuse that violated coaching standards and healthy relationship education commitments. When relationship coaching investigators examined her workshop operations, they discovered Cordelia had been teaching toxic relationship dynamics to over 1,200 participants while collecting workshop fees for instruction that promoted rather than prevented emotional abuse and manipulative relationship behaviors. Our 13th story brings us to Dallas, where dating expense tracking service owner Fletcher had been helping users manage dating costs and optimize romantic spending for 3 years. He specialized in dating financial planning and was known for creating budget systems that helped users pursue romantic goals while maintaining financial responsibility and spending accountability. Fletcher consistently attracted budget-conscious singles seeking romantic financial guidance. Fletcher's financial expertise helps us manage dating expenses and pursue romantic goals while maintaining responsible spending habits, shared budgeting client Gabriella during her financial consultation. His budget systems and expense tracking help us date effectively while avoiding financial stress and maintaining accountability for our romantic spending and relationship investment goals. But expense tracking clients began discovering that Fletcher was collecting their financial information for identity theft while providing budget services that enabled financial fraud rather than legitimate expense management and romantic financial planning. Fletcher's expense tracking service collected our financial information for identity theft while claiming to help us manage dating budgets. reported victimized client Harrison to the Financial Fraud Authority. His financial expertise was fraudulent and enabled identity theft rather than providing legitimate budget assistance as promised. When clients faced identity theft and financial fraud despite expense tracking services, Fletcher claimed that dating financial planning required comprehensive expense analysis and that budget optimization needed detailed financial information that addressed spending patterns and financial goal development within romantic relationship contexts. Investigation revealed Fletcher had been systematically harvesting client financial information while collecting expense tracking fees from users who trusted dating financial planning expertise, enabling identity theft that targeted vulnerable singles while claiming to provide legitimate budget management and romantic spending guidance. He'd been working with financial fraud networks who purchased detailed financial information while Fletcher maintained fraudulent financial planning credentials and budget expertise claims that concealed systematic identity theft and financial exploitation through fake expense tracking services. The fraud particularly harmed budget-conscious singles who trusted financial guidance but became victims of identity theft and financial fraud while seeking responsible approaches to dating expenses and romantic financial planning through professional budget assistance and expense management services. Fletcher had been collecting expense tracking fees while enabling financial fraud that violated financial planning standards and budget service commitments. When financial fraud investigators examined his expense tracking operations, they discovered Fletcher had been stealing financial information from over 800 clients while collecting budget fees for services that enabled rather than prevented financial fraud and identity theft targeting singles seeking responsible dating. Financial management. Our 14th story brings us to Atlanta, where dating background check service owner Isadora had been providing safety verification and criminal history screening for online dating users for 7 years. She specialized in dating security and was known for helping users verify potential partners while identifying safety risks and criminal histories that could endanger romantic interactions. Isadora consistently helped dating users maintain personal safety and security. Isadora's background check expertise provides safety verification that helps us screen potential partners and identify criminal risks, shared verification client Jessica during her security consultation. Her screening services and criminal history checks give us confidence that we're pursuing romantic connections with safe individuals while avoiding dangerous situations and protecting our personal security. But background check clients began discovering that Isadora was providing completely fabricated reports while collecting verification fees for security services that provided false safety information and enabled rather than prevented dangerous romantic encounters. Isadora's background checks provided completely false information that made dangerous people appear safe, enabling rather than preventing risky romantic encounters, reported endangered client Kenneth to the Background Check Oversight Authority. Her verification expertise was fraudulent and provided false security information rather than legitimate safety screening as promised. When clients encountered dangerous individuals despite background check verification, Isadora claimed that criminal history screening involved complex data sources and that background verification required comprehensive analysis that addressed various information databases and criminal record systems within legal privacy constraints. Investigation revealed Isadora had been providing completely fabricated background reports while collecting verification fees from clients who trusted dating security expertise, creating false safety information that endangered users by making dangerous individuals appear safe while claiming to provide legitimate criminal history screening and safety verification. She'd been working with fake data sources and fabricated report systems that generated false security information while Isadora maintained fraudulent background check credentials and verification expertise claims that concealed complete lack of actual screening capability and safety analysis. The fraud particularly harmed vulnerable dating users who trusted professional background verification but encountered dangerous individuals who appeared safe according to fabricated reports while pursuing romantic connections through supposedly secure screening and professional safety verification services. Isadora had been maximizing verification fees while endangering client safety that violated background check standards and security verification commitments. When security verification investigators examined her background check operations, they discovered Isadora had been providing fabricated safety reports to over 2,000 clients while collecting verification fees for screening services that endangered rather than protected user safety and dating security. Our 15th story brings us to Nashville, where dating communication coach Lavinia had been teaching conversation skills and romantic interaction techniques for individuals seeking to improve their dating communication for 8 years. She specialized in social skills development and was known for helping shy individuals build confidence while developing authentic communication abilities that supported meaningful romantic connections. Lavinia consistently attracted clients seeking genuine social improvement and communication development. Lavinia's communication expertise helps us develop authentic conversation skills and social confidence for romantic interactions, shared coaching client Marcus during his communication training experience. Her teaching methods and conversation techniques help us connect genuinely with potential partners while building social skills that support meaningful relationships and authentic romantic communication. But communication coaching clients began discovering that Lavinia was teaching deceptive conversation techniques and promoting dishonest communication while collecting coaching fees for instruction that encouraged romantic fraud rather than authentic social development and genuine relationship building. Lavinia's communication coaching taught us to deceive potential partners and use dishonest techniques that damaged relationships and hurt people we cared about, reported regretful client Millicent to the Communication Coaching Oversight Board. Her coaching expertise promoted dishonesty rather than authentic communication development as promised. When clients realized their communication strategies were based on deception and dishonesty, Lavinia claimed that dating communication involved strategic presentation and that romantic success required sophisticated conversation techniques that maximized appeal and connection potential within competitive social and romantic environments. Investigation revealed Lavinia had been deliberately teaching deceptive communication techniques while collecting coaching fees from clients who trusted social skills development expertise, promoting dishonest romantic strategies that harmed potential partners while claiming to provide legitimate conversation skills and authentic social development. She'd been working with manipulative communication communities who promoted deceptive dating strategies, while Lavinia maintained fraudulent coaching credentials and communication expertise claims that concealed harmful instruction and romantic deception promotion through social skills training. The fraud particularly harmed both coaching clients who learned dishonest behaviors and their romantic partners who experienced deception and manipulation, while clients pursued communication improvement through supposedly professional coaching and authentic social development programs. Lavinia had been maximizing coaching revenue while promoting romantic deception that violated communication coaching standards and authentic social development commitments. When communication coaching investigators examined her instruction operations, they discovered Lavinia had been teaching deceptive communication techniques to over 600 clients while collecting coaching fees for instruction that promoted rather than prevented dishonest romantic interactions and manipulative social behavior. Our 16th story brings us to San Diego, where dating app subscription management service owner Nathaniel had been helping users optimize their dating platform memberships and manage multiple app subscriptions for 4 years. He specialized in subscription optimization and was known for helping users maximize their dating app effectiveness while minimizing subscription costs and managing multiple platform memberships efficiently. Nathaniel consistently attracted cost-conscious dating app users seeking subscription management. Nathaniel's subscription expertise helps us optimize our dating app memberships and manage multiple platform subscriptions effectively, shared subscription client Olivia during her optimization consultation. His cost management and platform coordination help us maximize our dating success while minimizing subscription expenses and maintaining efficient access to multiple romantic platforms and matching services. But subscription management clients began discovering that Nathaniel was stealing their account information and using their dating profiles for catfish schemes while collecting management fees for services that enabled identity theft rather than legitimate subscription optimization and platform management. Nathaniel stole our dating account information and used our profiles for catfish schemes while claiming to provide subscription management services, reported victimized client Percival to the Subscription Fraud Authority. His subscription expertise was fraudulent and enabled identity theft rather than providing legitimate platform management as promised. When clients discovered their dating accounts being used for catfish schemes and identity theft, Nathaniel claimed that subscription management required comprehensive account access and that platform optimization needed detailed profile analysis that addressed subscription effectiveness and dating success maximization within multiple platform environments. Investigation revealed Nathaniel had been systematically stealing client account information while collecting subscription management fees from users who trusted platform optimization expertise, using client dating profiles for catfish schemes and identity theft, while claiming to provide legitimate subscription management and cost optimization services. He'd been working with catfish operations who used stolen dating accounts, while Nathaniel maintained fraudulent subscription management credentials and platform expertise claims that concealed systematic identity theft and account hijacking through fake subscription optimization services. The fraud particularly harmed honest dating users who trusted subscription management but had their identities stolen and used for catfish schemes that damaged their reputations while they sought cost-effective approaches to dating platform optimization and subscription efficiency. Nathaniel had been maximizing management fees while enabling identity theft that violated subscription management standards and platform service commitments. When subscription fraud investigators examined his management operations, they discovered Nathaniel had been stealing account information from over 900 clients while collecting subscription fees for management services that enabled rather than prevented identity theft and fraudulent dating profile usage. Our 17th story brings us to Minneapolis, where romantic travel planning service owner Quincy had been organizing dating trips and romantic getaways for couples seeking to enhance their relationships through shared travel experiences for 9 years. He specialized in romantic travel and was known for creating meaningful travel experiences that strengthen relationships while providing couples with memorable romantic adventures and relationship bonding opportunities. Quincy consistently attracted couples seeking romantic travel enhancement. Quincy's travel expertise creates romantic getaways that strengthen our relationships through meaningful shared experiences, shared travel client Rachel during her romantic trip planning consultation. His attention to romantic detail and travel coordination helps us create memorable adventures while building stronger connections through carefully planned romantic travel and relationship enhancement experiences. But romantic travel clients began discovering that Quincy was booking them into dangerous accommodations and unsafe locations while collecting travel fees for romantic trips that endangered rather than enhanced their relationships and personal safety during supposedly romantic getaways. Quincy's romantic travel planning put us in dangerous accommodations and unsafe locations that threatened our safety rather than enhancing our relationship, reported endangered client Sterling to the Travel Safety Oversight Authority. His travel expertise was negligent and endangered our safety rather than providing romantic enhancement as promised. When couples face safety threats during romantic trips despite professional travel planning, Quincy claimed that romantic travel involved unique destination opportunities and that relationship enhancement required adventure experiences that addressed couple bonding through challenging and memorable travel situations within diverse cultural environments. Investigation revealed Quincy had been deliberately booking dangerous accommodations while collecting travel fees from couples who trusted romantic travel expertise, prioritizing cost reduction over safety while claiming to provide professional romantic trip planning and relationship enhancement through travel experiences. He'd been working with unsafe accommodation providers who offered cheap lodging while Quincy maintained fraudulent travel credentials and romantic planning expertise claims that concealed widespread safety violations and couple endangerment through negligent travel planning and dangerous destination selection. The fraud particularly harmed couples seeking romantic enhancement, but faced safety threats and dangerous situations while trusting professional travel planning to provide secure romantic experiences and relationship bonding through carefully coordinated romantic getaways and travel adventures. Quincy had been maximizing travel profits while endangering couple safety that violated travel planning standards and romantic service commitments. When travel safety investigators examined his planning operations, they discovered Quincy had been booking dangerous accommodations that endangered over 300 couples while collecting travel fees for romantic planning services that prioritized cost reduction over safety and relationship enhancement. Our 18th story brings us to Salt Lake City, where dating etiquette consultant Tabitha had been teaching social manners and romantic protocol for individuals seeking to improve their dating behavior and social grace for 6 years. She specialized in dating etiquette and was known for helping clients develop appropriate social skills while learning romantic courtesy that enhanced their dating success and social interactions. Tabitha consistently attracted clients seeking genuine social improvement and etiquette development. Tabitha's etiquette expertise teaches us appropriate social manners and romantic courtesy that enhance our dating interactions, shared etiquette client Theodore during his social skills consultation. Her instruction in dating protocol and social grace helps us conduct ourselves appropriately while developing the courtesy and manners needed for successful romantic relationships and respectful social interactions. But etiquette coaching clients began discovering that Tabitha was teaching outdated and discriminatory social attitudes while collecting consulting fees for instruction that promoted harmful stereotypes rather than appropriate modern dating etiquette and respectful social behavior. Tabitha's etiquette coaching taught outdated discriminatory attitudes that damaged our relationships and promoted harmful social stereotypes, reported concerned client Ursula to the Etiquette Coaching Oversight Board. Her etiquette expertise promoted discrimination rather than appropriate modern social behavior as promised. When clients realized their social behavior was based on discriminatory attitudes, Tabitha claimed that dating etiquette involved traditional social values, and that romantic courtesy required understanding historical protocol that addressed proper social conduct and relationship dynamics within established cultural frameworks and social traditions. Investigation revealed Tabitha had been deliberately teaching discriminatory social attitudes while collecting consulting fees from clients who trusted etiquette expertise, promoting harmful stereotypes that damage relationships while claiming to provide legitimate social skills development and appropriate dating protocol instruction. She'd been working with outdated social ideology communities who promoted discriminatory attitudes while Tabitha maintained fraudulent etiquette credentials and social expertise claims that concealed harmful instruction and stereotype promotion through etiquette coaching and social skills training. The fraud particularly harmed both etiquette clients who learned discriminatory behaviors and their romantic partners who experienced prejudice and stereotyping while clients pursued social improvement through supposedly professional etiquette coaching and respectful social development programs. Tabitha had been maximizing consulting revenue while promoting social discrimination that violated etiquette coaching standards and respectful social development commitments. When etiquette coaching investigators examined her instruction operations, they discovered Tabitha had been teaching discriminatory social attitudes to over 400 clients while collecting consulting fees for instruction that promoted rather than prevented harmful social stereotypes and discriminatory dating behavior. Our 19th story brings us to Tucson, where dating app review service owner Victor had been evaluating romantic platforms and providing user guidance for selecting appropriate dating applications for 5 years. He specialized in platform analysis and was known for creating comprehensive reviews that helped users choose effective dating apps while avoiding problematic platforms and inappropriate romantic services. Victor consistently attracted users seeking reliable dating platform guidance. Victor's review expertise provides comprehensive dating app analysis that helps us choose effective platforms while avoiding problematic romantic services, shared review reader Vivian during her platform selection experience. His thorough evaluations and user guidance help us make informed decisions about dating apps while maximizing our chances of romantic success through appropriate platform selection and effective dating strategies. But dating app users began discovering that Victor was accepting payment from fraudulent dating platforms to provide positive reviews while collecting subscription fees for guidance that promoted dangerous apps rather than legitimate romantic platforms and user safety. Victor's dating app reviews promoted fraudulent platforms that stole our personal information and money while claiming to provide legitimate platform guidance, reported victimized user Wesley to the Review Service Oversight Authority. His review expertise was corrupt and promoted dangerous apps rather than providing honest platform evaluation as promised. When users became victims of fraudulent dating platforms despite positive reviews, Victor claimed that dating app evaluation involved complex platform analysis and that review services required comprehensive assessment that addressed diverse user needs and platform features within evolving romantic technology environments. Investigation revealed Victor had been accepting payment from fraudulent dating platforms while collecting subscription fees from users who trusted dating app review expertise, promoting dangerous apps that enabled user exploitation while claiming to provide legitimate platform evaluation and user protection guidance. He'd been working with fraudulent dating app operators who paid substantial fees for positive reviews, while Victor maintained fraudulent review credentials and platform expertise claims that concealed systematic user endangerment and platform promotion fraud. The fraud particularly harmed vulnerable users seeking reliable platform guidance, but became victims of fraudulent dating apps that stole personal information and money while they trusted supposedly honest reviews and professional platform evaluation services. Victor had been maximizing both review payments and subscription revenue while promoting user exploitation that violated review service standards and platform evaluation commitments. When review service investigators examined his evaluation operations, they discovered Victor had been promoting fraudulent dating platforms that victimized over 5,000 users while collecting review payments and subscription fees for platform guidance that endangered rather than protected user safety and romantic interests. Our 20th story brings us to Albuquerque, where dating psychology research service owner Jimena had been conducting relationship studies and providing romantic behavior analysis for dating platforms and relationship services for 7 years. She specialized in dating psychology and was known for creating research that helped platforms improve user experiences while developing evidence-based approaches to romantic connection and relationship development. Jimena consistently attracted platforms seeking scientific dating guidance. Jimena's research expertise provides evidence-based analysis that helps dating platforms improve user experiences through scientific relationship development, shared platform client Yolanda during her research consultation. Her psychological studies and romantic behavior analysis help us create better matching systems while developing dating features that support genuine romantic connections and meaningful relationship development. But dating platform clients began discovering that Jimena's research data was completely fabricated while she collected research fees for studies that provided false psychological information rather than legitimate scientific analysis and evidence-based romantic guidance. Jimena's dating psychology research was completely fabricated and provided false information that led to poor platform decisions and user harm, reported deceived platform owner Zachary to the Research Oversight Commission. Her research expertise was fraudulent and provided worthless data rather than legitimate psychological analysis as promised. When platforms made poor decisions based on fabricated research data, Jimena claimed that dating psychology involved complex behavioral analysis and that relationship research required sophisticated methodology that addressed individual variation and psychological complexity within romantic interaction and social connection environments. Investigation revealed Jimena had been providing completely fabricated research data while collecting research fees from platforms who trusted dating psychology expertise, creating false psychological information that led to poor platform development decisions while claiming to provide legitimate scientific analysis and evidence-based romantic guidance. She'd been working with fake research organizations and fabricated data sources that generated false psychological information while Jimena maintained fraudulent research credentials and psychology expertise claims that concealed complete lack of scientific validity and professional qualification. The fraud particularly harmed dating platform users who experienced per-platform features and matching systems based on fabricated research while platforms made development decisions using worthless psychological data that claimed scientific validity, but contained no legitimate behavioral analysis or romantic research. Jimena had been maximizing research fees while providing worthless data that violated research standards and scientific analysis commitments. When research investigators examined her psychology operations, they discovered Jimena had been providing fabricated research data that affected platform development for over 50,000 users, while collecting research fees for psychological services that contained no legitimate scientific analysis or evidence-based romantic guidance. Our 21st story brings us to Boise, where dating advice podcast host Adelaide had been creating relationship content and providing romantic guidance through audio programming for 3 years. She specialized in dating advice and was known for creating engaging podcasts that helped listeners improve their romantic lives while developing healthy relationship skills and dating confidence. Adelaide consistently attracted listeners seeking legitimate relationship guidance and romantic improvement. Adelaide's podcast expertise provides engaging relationship advice that helps us improve our romantic lives through practical dating guidance, shared podcast listener Bartholomew during his content consumption experience. Her authentic approach and practical tips help us develop healthy relationship skills while building dating confidence through accessible audio content and romantic education programming. But podcast listeners began discovering that Adelaide was promoting dangerous relationship advice and encouraging toxic behavior while collecting sponsorship revenue for content that promoted emotional abuse rather than healthy relationship development and authentic romantic connections. Adelaide's dating podcast promoted toxic relationship advice that damaged our romantic lives and encouraged harmful behavior toward potential partners, reported concerned listener Cordelia to the Podcast Oversight Authority. Her advice expertise promoted emotional abuse rather than healthy relationship development as promised. When listeners realized their relationship strategies were creating toxic dynamics, Adelaide claimed that dating advice involved addressing competitive romantic environments and that relationship success required strategic approaches that overcame modern dating challenges and relationship obstacles within contemporary social and romantic contexts. Investigation revealed Adelaide had been deliberately promoting toxic relationship advice while collecting sponsorship revenue from companies who paid for product promotion, teaching harmful behaviors that created emotional abuse while claiming to provide legitimate dating guidance and healthy relationship development through accessible podcast content and romantic education. She'd been working with toxic relationship product sponsors who promoted manipulative dating strategies while Adelaide maintained fraudulent advice credentials and relationship expertise claims that concealed harmful content promotion and emotional abuse. Encouragement through popular podcast programming. The fraud particularly harmed both podcast listeners who learned abusive behaviors and their romantic partners who experienced manipulation and emotional harm, while listeners pursued relationship improvement through supposedly professional advice and authentic romantic guidance programming. Adelaide had been maximizing sponsorship revenue while promoting relationship abuse that violated podcast content standards and healthy relationship education commitments. When podcast content investigators examined her advice programming, they discovered Adelaide had been promoting toxic relationship dynamics to over 20,000 listeners while collecting sponsorship revenue for content that promoted rather than prevented emotional abuse and manipulative relationship behaviors. Our 20-second story brings us to Helena, where dating milestone celebration service owner Demetrius had been organizing romantic anniversaries and relationship milestone events for couples seeking to commemorate their romantic journey for 8 years. He specialized in romantic event planning and was known for creating meaningful celebrations that honored relationship progress while strengthening couple bonds through memorable milestone recognition and romantic commemoration. Demetrius consistently attracted couples seeking romantic celebration enhancement. Demetrius's celebration expertise creates meaningful milestone events that honor our relationship progress while strengthening our romantic bond. Shared celebration client Evangeline during her anniversary planning experience. His attention to romantic detail and event coordination helps us commemorate important moments while creating lasting memories through professionally planned relationship celebrations and milestone recognition events. But milestone celebration clients began discovering that Demetrius was overcharging for basic services while providing substandard event coordination that ruined romantic celebrations rather than enhancing relationship commemorations and milestone recognition experiences. Demetrius overcharged us for terrible event coordination that ruined our anniversary celebration rather than creating the meaningful experience we expected, reported disappointed client Fletcher to the Event Planning Oversight Board. His celebration expertise was fraudulent and provided poor service rather than professional romantic event planning as promised. When couples experienced ruined romantic celebrations despite professional event planning, Demetrius claimed that milestone celebrations involved complex coordination challenges and that romantic event planning required sophisticated logistics that addressed venue limitations and vendor availability within competitive event planning markets and romantic service environments. Investigation revealed Demetrius had been systematically overcharging couples while providing substandard event coordination that ruined romantic celebrations, collecting excessive fees while delivering poor service that violated client expectations of professional milestone celebration and romantic event planning. He'd been working with low-quality vendors who provided substandard services while Demetrius maintained fraudulent event planning credentials and celebration expertise claims that concealed widespread service inadequacy and client disappointment through poor romantic event coordination. The fraud particularly harmed couples seeking meaningful milestone celebrations, but received poor event coordination that ruined important romantic moments, while they trusted professional event planning to enhance their relationship commemoration and milestone recognition through quality celebration services. Demetrius had been maximizing event fees while providing poor service that violated event planning standards and romantic celebration commitments. When event planning investigators examined his celebration operations, they discovered Demetrius had been overcharging couples by more than $600,000 while providing substandard event coordination that ruined milestone celebrations for over 400 couples seeking professional romantic event planning and meaningful relationship commemoration. Our 23rd story brings us to Burlington, where dating success metrics tracking service owner Gabriella had been monitoring romantic progress and providing dating analytics for individuals seeking to measure their dating effectiveness for 4 years. She specialized in dating analytics and was known for creating comprehensive tracking systems that helped users understand their romantic patterns while optimizing their dating strategies through data-driven romantic improvement and success measurement. Gabriella consistently attracted analytical daters seeking metrics-based dating enhancement. Gabriella's analytics expertise provides comprehensive dating metrics that help us understand our romantic patterns while optimizing our dating strategies, shared analytics client Harrison during his progress tracking experience. Her data-driven approach and success measurement help us identify areas for improvement while developing more effective dating strategies through scientific analysis and romantic progress monitoring. But analytics tracking clients began discovering that Gabriella was providing completely fabricated metrics while collecting tracking fees for analytics services that provided false dating data rather than legitimate progress measurement and romantic success analysis. Gabriella's dating analytics provided completely false metrics that led us to make poor dating decisions based on fabricated progress data, reported misled client Isadora to the Analytics Oversight Authority. Her analytics expertise was fraudulent and provided worthless data rather than legitimate dating measurement as promised. When clients made poor dating decisions based on fabricated analytics data, Gabriella claimed that dating metrics involved complex behavioral analysis and that romantic progress tracking required sophisticated measurement that addressed individual variation and dating complexity within evolving romantic environments and social interaction patterns. Investigation revealed Gabriella had been providing completely fabricated dating metrics while collecting tracking fees from clients who trusted dating analytics expertise, creating false progress data that led to poor dating decisions while claiming to provide legitimate success measurement and evidence-based romantic improvement guidance. She'd been working with fake analytics systems and fabricated data sources that generated false dating information while Gabriella maintained fraudulent analytics credentials and measurement expertise claims that concealed complete lack of actual tracking capability and romantic analysis validity. The fraud particularly harmed analytical daters who made important dating decisions based on fabricated metrics while trusting supposedly scientific progress tracking to guide their romantic strategies and dating improvement through data-driven analysis and evidence-based romantic development. Gabriella had been maximizing tracking fees while providing worthless data that violated analytics standards and dating measurement commitments. When analytics investigators examined her tracking operations, they discovered Gabriella had been providing fabricated dating metrics to over 1,200 clients while collecting tracking fees for analytics services that contained no legitimate progress measurement or romantic success analysis. Our 24th story brings us to Cheyenne, where dating relationship transition counselor Jessica had been helping individuals navigate breakups and romantic transitions for 7 years. She specialized in relationship counseling and was known for providing emotional support that helped clients process romantic endings while developing healthy coping strategies and emotional healing approaches. Jessica consistently attracted clients seeking legitimate transition support and emotional healing guidance. Jessica's counseling expertise provides emotional support that helps us navigate romantic transitions while developing healthy coping strategies, shared counseling client Kenneth during his breakup recovery experience. Her therapeutic approach and healing guidance help us process romantic endings while building emotional resilience through professional support and relationship transition counseling. But transition counseling clients began discovering that Jessica was exploiting their emotional vulnerability to promote dependency while collecting therapy fees for counseling that created rather than resolved emotional problems and relationship transition difficulties. Jessica's transition counseling exploited our emotional vulnerability and created dependency rather than helping us heal from romantic endings, reported harmed client Lavinia to the Counseling Oversight Commission. Her counseling expertise was exploitative and created emotional problems rather than providing legitimate healing support as promised. When clients experienced worsening emotional problems despite professional counseling, Jessica claimed that relationship transition involved complex emotional processes and that therapeutic healing required intensive support that addressed deep psychological factors affecting romantic recovery and emotional development within comprehensive counseling frameworks. Investigation revealed Jessica had been systematically exploiting client emotional vulnerability while collecting counseling fees from individuals who trusted relationship transition expertise, creating emotional dependency that prolonged suffering while claiming to provide legitimate therapeutic support and healthy emotional healing guidance. She'd been working with dependency-promoting counseling techniques that prevented emotional recovery while Jessica maintained fraudulent counseling credentials and therapy expertise claims that concealed systematic client exploitation and emotional manipulation through supposed professional relationship transition support. The fraud particularly harmed vulnerable individuals seeking emotional healing but received exploitative counseling that worsened their emotional problems while they trusted professional therapeutic support to guide their recovery from romantic endings and relationship transitions. Jessica had been maximizing counseling fees while exploiting client vulnerability that violated counseling standards and therapeutic healing commitments. When counseling investigators examined her transition support operations, they discovered Jessica had been exploiting emotional vulnerability in over 600 clients while collecting counseling fees for therapy services that created rather than resolved emotional problems and relationship transition difficulties. Our 25th story brings us to Fargo, where dating confidence building workshop facilitator Marcus had been conducting self-esteem programs and social confidence training for individuals struggling with dating anxiety and social insecurity for 5 years. He specialized in confidence development and was known for creating supportive environments that helped participants overcome social fears while building genuine self-esteem and dating confidence. Marcus consistently attracted participants seeking authentic confidence development and social anxiety reduction. Marcus's confidence expertise provides supportive training that helps us overcome dating anxiety while building genuine self-esteem and social confidence, shared workshop participant Millicent during her confidence building experience. His understanding of social anxiety and confidence development helps us build authentic self-worth while developing the social skills and emotional security needed for successful romantic interactions and dating confidence. But confidence workshop participants began discovering that Marcus was actually undermining their self-esteem and promoting insecurity while collecting workshop fees for instruction that created rather than resolved social anxiety and confidence problems. Marcus's confidence workshops undermined our self-esteem and promoted insecurity rather than building genuine confidence and reducing social anxiety, reported damaged participant Nathaniel to the workshop oversight board. His confidence expertise was harmful and created emotional problems rather than providing legitimate confidence development as promised. When participants experienced worsening social anxiety despite confidence training, Marcus claimed that confidence building involved challenging personal limitations and that self-esteem development required confronting deep insecurities that sometimes temporarily increased anxiety before creating lasting confidence improvement and social development. Investigation revealed Marcus had been deliberately undermining participant self-esteem while collecting workshop fees from individuals who trusted confidence development expertise, promoting insecurity that worsens social anxiety while claiming to provide legitimate confidence building and emotional security development. He'd been working with insecurity promoting training techniques that prevented confidence development while Marcus maintained fraudulent confidence coaching credentials and self-esteem expertise claims that concealed systematic participant harm and emotional Manipulation through supposed professional confidence development workshops. The fraud particularly harmed individuals struggling with social anxiety who sought confidence building but received instruction that worsened their emotional problems while they trusted professional training to improve their self-esteem and social confidence through supportive workshop participation. Marcus had been maximizing workshop revenue while undermining participant confidence that violated training standards and emotional development commitments. When confidence training investigators examined his workshop operations, they discovered Marcus had been undermining self-esteem in over 800 participants while collecting workshop fees for confidence training that created rather than resolved social anxiety and emotional insecurity problems. Our 26th story brings us to Sioux Falls, where dating technology patent consultant Olivia had been helping dating app developers protect their innovations and navigate intellectual property for dating technology for 6 years. She specialized in technology patents and was known for providing legal guidance that helped developers secure intellectual property protection while avoiding patent violations in competitive dating technology markets. Olivia consistently attracted developers seeking legitimate patent protection and intellectual property guidance. Olivia's patent expertise provides legal guidance that helps us protect our dating technology innovations while avoiding intellectual property violations, shared developer-client Percival during his patent consultation experience. Her understanding of technology patents and intellectual property law helps us secure appropriate protection while navigating competitive dating technology markets through professional legal guidance and patent development services. But patent consulting clients began discovering that Olivia was providing fraudulent patent advice while stealing their technology innovations for her own patent applications and collecting consulting fees for intellectual property theft rather than legitimate legal protection and patent guidance. Olivia stole our dating technology innovations for her own patent applications while claiming to provide legitimate intellectual property guidance, reported victimized developer Quincy to the Patent Fraud Authority. Her patent expertise was fraudulent and enabled intellectual property theft rather than providing legitimate legal protection as promised. When developers discovered their technology innovations being stolen through patent applications, Olivia claimed that intellectual property law involved complex patent procedures and that technology protection required comprehensive analysis that addressed patent similarity and innovation development within competitive technology markets and legal frameworks. Investigation revealed Olivia had been systematically stealing client technology innovations while collecting consulting fees from developers who trusted patent expertise, filing fraudulent patent applications using stolen technology while claiming to provide legitimate intellectual property protection and legal guidance for dating technology development. She'd been working with patent fraud networks who helped file stolen technology applications while Olivia maintained fraudulent patent credentials and legal expertise claims that concealed systematic intellectual property theft and client exploitation through fake patent consulting services. The fraud particularly harmed innovative developers who trusted patent protection but had their technology stolen and used for fraudulent patent applications while they sought legitimate intellectual property guidance and legal protection for their dating technology innovations and development efforts. Olivia had been collecting consulting fees while stealing technology innovations that violated patent consulting standards and intellectual property protection commitments. When patent fraud investigators examined her consulting operations, they discovered Olivia had been stealing technology innovations from over 100 developers while collecting consulting fees for patent services that enabled rather than prevented intellectual property theft and fraudulent patent applications. Our 27th story brings us to Cedar Rapids, where dating industry trade publication editor Rachel had been covering romantic technology news and providing industry analysis for dating professionals and technology developers for 8 years. She specialized in industry journalism and was known for creating informative content that helped professionals stay current with dating technology trends while providing insights into romantic industry developments and market analysis. Rachel consistently attracted industry professionals seeking reliable dating technology information. Rachel's journalism expertise provides informative industry coverage that helps us stay current with dating technology trends and romantic industry developments, shared publication reader Sterling during his industry research experience. Her analysis and professional insights help us understand market changes while making informed business decisions through comprehensive industry journalism and dating technology coverage. But industry publication readers began discovering that Rachel was accepting payment to promote fraudulent dating services while collecting subscription fees for journalism that spread misinformation rather than providing legitimate industry analysis and professional dating technology information. Rachel's industry publication promoted fraudulent dating services that harmed our business reputation while claiming to provide legitimate industry journalism, reported damaged industry professional Tabitha to the Journalism Oversight Authority. Her journalism expertise was corrupt and promoted harmful misinformation rather than providing honest industry analysis as promised. When industry professionals suffered business damage from promoted fraudulent services, Rachel claimed that industry journalism involved diverse coverage approaches and that dating technology reporting required presenting various business opportunities that addressed market innovation and industry development within evolving romantic technology environments. Investigation revealed Rachel had been accepting substantial payments to promote fraudulent dating services while collecting subscription fees from industry professionals who trusted dating technology journalism expertise, spreading misinformation that harmed legitimate businesses while claiming to provide professional industry analysis and reliable market information. She'd been working with fraudulent dating service operators who paid substantial fees for promotional coverage, while Rachel maintained fraudulent journalism credentials and industry expertise claims that concealed systematic misinformation distribution and professional harm through corrupt industry publication practices. The fraud particularly harmed legitimate dating industry professionals who trusted trade publication journalism but suffered business damage from fraudulent service promotion while they relied on supposedly professional industry analysis and reliable dating technology information for business decision-making and market understanding. Rachel had been maximizing both promotional payments and subscription revenue while spreading industry misinformation that violated journalism standards and professional publication commitments. When journalism investigators examined her publication operations, they discovered Rachel had been promoting fraudulent dating services that damaged over 300 industry professionals while collecting promotional fees and subscription revenue for journalism that violated rather than supported legitimate industry analysis and professional information integrity. Our 28th story brings us to Spokane, where dating relationship outcome prediction service owner Theodore had been providing romantic success forecasting and relationship probability analysis for individuals seeking to evaluate potential romantic connections for 3 years. He specialized in relationship prediction and was known for creating analytical systems that helped users assess romantic compatibility while predicting relationship success probability through supposedly scientific analysis and romantic forecasting. Theodore consistently attracted analytical daters seeking predictive relationship guidance. Theodore's prediction expertise provides romantic success forecasting that helps us evaluate potential relationships through scientific compatibility analysis, shared prediction client Ursula during her relationship assessment experience. His analytical approach and probability assessment help us make informed romantic decisions while understanding relationship success potential through professional forecasting and compatibility prediction services. But relationship prediction clients began discovering that Theodore's romantic forecasting was completely fabricated while he collected prediction fees for analysis services that provided worthless romantic advice rather than legitimate relationship assessment and scientific compatibility prediction. Theodore's relationship predictions were completely worthless and led us to make terrible romantic decisions based on fabricated compatibility analysis, reported misled client Victor to the Prediction Service Oversight Authority. His prediction expertise was fraudulent and provided false romantic guidance rather than legitimate relationship assessment as promised. When clients made poor romantic decisions based on fabricated prediction analysis, Theodore claimed that relationship forecasting involved complex psychological variables and that romantic success prediction required sophisticated analysis that addressed individual compatibility factors and relationship dynamics within comprehensive predictive modeling and scientific assessment frameworks. Investigation revealed Theodore had been providing completely fabricated relationship predictions while collecting prediction fees from clients who trusted romantic forecasting expertise, creating false compatibility analysis that led to poor romantic decisions while claiming to provide legitimate relationship assessment and scientific romantic prediction services. He'd been working with fake prediction algorithms and fabricated analysis systems that generated random romantic advice, while Theodore maintained fraudulent prediction credentials and relationship expertise claims that concealed complete lack of scientific validity and professional forecasting capability. The fraud particularly harmed analytical daters who made important romantic decisions based on fabricated predictions while trusting supposedly scientific relationship assessment to guide their romantic choices and compatibility evaluation through professional forecasting and predictive relationship analysis. Theodore had been maximizing prediction fees while providing worthless analysis that violated prediction service standards and relationship assessment commitments. When prediction service investigators examined his forecasting operations, they discovered Theodore had been providing fabricated relationship predictions to over 2,000 clients while collecting prediction fees for romantic analysis services that contain no legitimate scientific assessment or relationship forecasting validity. Thank you for joining me tonight on Drowsy Tales Daily, and may these stories guide you into peaceful sleep with renewed awareness of the importance of online dating industry accountability and protecting heart seekers from platforms that would exploit their trust during vulnerable romantic journeys. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you tomorrow night for another collection of fascinating Reddit stories designed to help you drift off to sleep.